So today I was looking through my challenges playlist on YouTube, and I was just kind of going through some older videos that I made because like some of these videos, y'all, I remember making, but I don't remember all the details and stuff like that. But I came across one that I almost forgot about, y'all. This one was one I did 3 years ago, which was so long ago. Like honestly, like I don't even remember what I was doing in this video. It basically is a video where I took Sims 3 quizzes. So I went to like BuzzFeed and other websites, and I was just doing like little like Sims quizzes, like, you know, what kind of house would you live in, or just general knowledge about The Sims. It was a really fun video, and I kind of want to do it again today. So I went ahead and I pulled up some websites. One of them is BuzzFeed, by the way. We're going to go and do some Sims quizzes today. I also found another website as well, so we'll probably go over there later. But I just want to do some Sims quizzes today. Just something to kind of shake it up. I've been doing so much building on my channel lately that I feel like I need to do something else, y'all. Like, I need to take a break from building by. So we're going to do a little Sims quiz today. The last time I've done a Sims quiz was literally that video 3 years ago. And before then, it was probably high school. So I don't even know if there's any new ones out here. This one is 2020, 2021, 2018. Do people just not make BuzzFeed quizzes anymore? Like, is that like a dying thing? When I do Sims 4 2025, okay, there's no results for that. Okay, we love that actually. Okay, so there's none from this year. We'll just go to Sims 4. Actually, let's just type in The Sims 4. Oh, here's one, y'all, from this year. I'm convinced that only someone who's played The Sims, like the first game? Okay, I'm convinced that only someone who played The Sims for 100 plus hours will be able to name 9 out of 13 of these townies. I know I have over 2,000 hours in The Sims 4, so I think I know what I'm talking about. Okay, it says Sosul. That means hello, in case you're not fluent in Simlish. Today we'll be talking about The Sims, one of the most iconic video game franchises of the 21st century. It is beloved not only for the gameplay itself, but for its well-known and mysterious townies. From the Goth family to constantly crabby Agnes Crumplebottom, that is a word, it's easy to get caught up in the townie lore. Below are 13 of the most famous townies, and if you can identify at least 9 of them, your logic bar is at its max. Well, my logic bar is probably like maxed out by now. So without further ado, let's journey to the land of cowplants, plumbobs, and spontaneous alien abductions. It says, first things first, who's this longtime fan favorite? Well, dude, that's Bella Goth. Like, okay, give me something a little bit harder than that. We've been new. Do you remember the name of this longtime bad boy? Obviously, I literally almost clicked that, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I literally almost clicked that. It's Don Lothario. Good thing I scrolled down because I would have got it wrong. It says, can you help me remember the name of this entertainer? Bro, all these gonna be from Sims 4. But this is Johnny Zest, so we've been new. It says, don't flip out. Just tell me the name of this solemn fellow. Well, that's gotta be Bob Pancakes. Bro, like, I know this. That's Nina Caliente. This is Agnes Crumplebottom. Like, give me something a little bit harder. Although she might look like a Karen, this townie has a different name. What is it? Well, obviously, I literally almost clicked on that, y'all. It's Nancy. I gotta slow down because I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Okay, this is literally Vlad. This is Summer Holiday. We've been new. And this is Liberty, which is... Are all these just like base game townies? This is Vivian. That's Dennis Kim. And this is... Oh, there we got somebody from Get Famous. That's Judith. Yay, I got it all right, y'all. I don't really feel much inside, but hey, I got it all right. It said, Yibs, Yibs is crazy. You scored better than 100% of all other quiz takers. I need to go touch grass, I fear. A mini and unfortunate sim in a room full of rugs and fireplaces. You're on fire, but in a good way this time. From the Goths to the extended Landgrab family, your knowledge of The Sims is unbeatable. Congratulations on being so awesome. Now it's time to reward yourself by buying a new expansion pack. What if I own them all? Well, there is that new one that's coming out in a month, so maybe I'll buy that one. For being such an elite Sims player, I'm going to give you a secret Simless phrase you can use to introduce yourself to other Sims smarties. Ugh. And let them know that you're one of them. I don't know if I want to be one of them, I ain't gonna lie. It says, ready for the phrase? It's Ova Vav Sna Katakalu? Bro, I don't even know what they're talking about. They're just yapping at this point. Okay, y'all, that one was like really, really easy. So what about this one? Which Sims 4 pack are you based on the home you design? Let's try this one. I might have done this one before. And it's 2021, so it's not going to have the newer packs, but we'll still do it. Where's the house located? LA, a nice small town. The city, duh, a beautiful field. Let's do a small town. I'm a small town boy. I want small town vibes. Oh, dang, I've seen other ones, though. The ocean and countryside. Ooh, wait. Can I change it? Okay, yeah, let's do countryside, because that's a little bit better for me. What does the house look like? A nice cozy house, a modern home, an adorable cottage, modern living near the beach, somewhere with no neighbors so I can concentrate on my work. Literally, as a YouTuber, that part. Literally that part. House? No, an apartment. I think I'm gonna pick this one, y'all. I want to be secluded. What's the main requirement? Somewhere for the pets to sleep, vines, a fountain, of course, a desk, a pool to cool off. I have all the shops I could ever need. I'm fine. I'm gonna say a desk so I can make more videos and stream, you know? It says, and lastly, what pet would you have? A hamster won't bother me while I work. A turtle. I can't just pick one. A dog. Maybe a calm cat. A spider. Ooh, no, no, no. Maybe a snake too. No, you know what? I'm just gonna say a dog. I like dogs. I'm getting to work. That's kind of funny, bro. Why is everything telling me to go get a job? The last quiz that we took was like, yeah, you should probably like go touch grass. And then this one is like, go get a job. I really think BuzzFeed is trying to tell me something, y'all. I want something harder. Like, is there like an ultimate Sims quiz or something like that? Like, so I Googled hard Sims quiz and I came to this website, Trivia Creator, and it says the Sims quiz. How well do you know the Sims? So we're going to take this one. It's only 25 questions. I'm a pro, so I know what I'm doing, okay? When was The Sims first released? 2000. D, I know that one. All right, bet. Oh, y'all, and it's timed, I think. I think each one is timed. What language do the Sims characters speak? Well, they speak Simlish, obviously. Come on now. I need something a little bit harder than that. Oh, this is Willow Creek, I believe. Yes. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, it's Foundry Cove. That's the name of the neighborhood. I thought they meant like the world. Where is the Sims 4 Vampire set? Isn't that Forgotten Hollow? I don't know, y'all. I feel like either I play this game too much or I need to get a job for real. Or both. Can you name these two characters? This is Mortimer and Bella. So far, so good, y'all. I have not gotten one wrong yet. So what's the name of a diamond that... Okay, it's a plumb bob. I mean, this is like baby stuff. We've been new. How many worlds did The Sims 4 originally contain? Well, it was actually 2. But the answer is probably going to be 3, but the answer is actually 2. Yeah, because Newcrest was added a little bit later as an update. So yeah, it was only like Willow Creek and Oasis Springs, I believe. How many days does the adult stage take on default, not young adult? Isn't it 20? I don't know, y'all. I might actually get this one wrong. Ooh. Okay, well, it's fine. It was 24. I was close. Who cares? Did Sims 4 contain half walls? No, actually they did not. That was actually an update. Well, actually it was an update, y'all. What is the secret aspiration in Sims 4? The grilled cheese one, I believe? Father Winter, Gravekeeper, Neighborhood Watch, Firework. It's gotta be grilled cheese. Yeah, because I think you have to make like 3 grilled cheeses in a row. Something like that. When was the Sims 3 released? Oh, 2009. Yep, I know that one. What is the name of the goth's son? Mortimer? Or Alexander? I guess Alexander would be it. I was thinking of like Mortimer. What was the first game pack for Sims 4? That was Outdoor Retreat. How many Sims can you make in one household? It depends on the game, but I think Sims 4 is just 8 Sims. I think Sims 3 you can have 10 if you have pets. How many Sims expansion stuff game packs have been released all across base games? Baby, it's whatever the highest number is the answer. Probably this. Probably that, because by now I think it's like 100 DLC for Sims 4. So whatever the highest number is. Who is Del Sol Valley's biggest celebrity? That's gotta be Judith Ward, I believe. I only got one wrong, y'all. I feel so... I should have known that one. Who is this? That is Nancy. Was Simlish inspired by real languages? In which languages? Well, yeah, isn't it like a combination of a lot of different ones? Oh, well, did I get that one right? Was I supposed to click multiple ones? I don't know. How many people play The Sims 4? I want to say 20 million, but I think it was probably 40. It was 20. Yeah, it was 20 million. That sounded right. See, I'm over here trying to be too generous. What was the original name for the Sims games? Wasn't it Dollhouse? Okay, I'm getting 2 wrong. But see, this is a little bit of a challenge, though. A lot of these I know, but some of them I don't. Who is this? Brother, they don't even look like Don Lothario, so it could literally be anyone. But I'm gonna, let's hope that is Don Lothario. Where did they get this picture from? Because, like, that is not what Don looks like in the game. What was the first object implemented into the game? I think that was a toilet, right? The Sims receive an actual postage stamp? Yes, they did, actually. I do like this quiz, y'all, because there's a lot of, like, obscure knowledge that I feel like a lot of people wouldn't know. He says, what are the pets in The Sims voiced by? I think it was humans, but I feel like it could be computer generated sounds, but I think it was humans, because I remember like for Sims 3 they had like a video. What game originally started the Sims video game series? Yeah, I got 2 wrong, but I mean, hey, that's not so bad. I actually feel like this was a challenge, though. I want to go back to that other question, though. The one about, like, what languages? I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to click on different ones, but I don't get it. I got a couple of these wrong. It's okay. But it says right here, the average user score for this quiz is 16 out of 25. So, Hey, I got higher than that at least. So I found another website. I think I've been here before. This is funtrivia.com. I'm pretty sure I went to this website years ago. So it says the building blocks of life. A Sim's life begins with their traits. Molly is a self-employed painter. She's making money fast because one of her traits allows her to build the painting skill at an accelerated rate. She loves talking to people about art. Which trait does she have? Wouldn't it be genius, right? Or maybe it could just be artistic. Let's pick that one, chat. What about the hint? Let me get a hint. Okay, yeah, so I was right. I was right. Rajesh loves his dogs and has no problem building a relationship with the neighborhood strays. What trait has he got? Oh, that's dog person. That's kind of easy. Mia is a mooch. What can she do that other Sims can't? Ask for money? It's 9 a.m. Mateo is awake and he's not happy about it. What trait does he have? Night owl? I'm assuming. It says Anna wants to quit her job again. She's also starting to regret commitment since her boyfriend proposed, and for some reason, she agreed to marry him. What trait does she have? She has to have commitment issues, right? Boawe has the adventurous trait. He enjoys traveling to new places and exploring hidden tombs. Which Sims 3 expansion pack did the adventurous trait come with? World Adventures. Erin has the vegetarian trait. What will happen if she eats meat? Oh, she's gonna get sick. The nauseous moodlet. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. We're gonna get the nauseous moodlet. And then eventually I think they throw up, don't they? It says Josh dreams of life on the stage. He just needs to choose between being a singer, a magician, or an acrobat. Which trait will benefit Josh in the performance career? Probably natural born performer, right? Esmeralda loves spending time outside in the summer. She can stay out for ages without getting sunburned. Which trait has she got? Oh, without getting sunburned? Maybe love the heat? Does that actually prevent them from getting sunburned? I never knew that. So like, does love the cold prevent you from freezing to death? Adol lives on a houseboat and he absolutely loves life on the ocean. He hardly ever gets seasick and is much better at catching fish when aboard a boat. What trait does he have? Wait, does Sailor do that with fish? I never knew that. Is that true? I gotta look that up, y'all. Does Sailor actually help you catch more fish? Cause like, well, I guess it says on a boat, so I guess that would make sense. Okay, can I submit my answers? Because I need to know. Okay, y'all, I got that one right, that one right. I'm just looking for any of these that I got wrong. I think I got them all right, y'all. I did a perfect score. I'm smart. Like, yeah, you know, I'm kind of smart or whatever. This quiz type has a base value of 15 points per question. Fun trivia points scored 150. Let's do this one right here. This is a quiz about the game. The Sims 3 PC refers to expansion packs, ambitions, and world adventures. Okay, so this must be like an earlier quiz, like when the game kind of first came out. It says, which country can you not visit in Sims 3 World Adventures? It's got to be Italy. Mortimer and Bella are present in the Sims 3. That is true. They're children. Is any expansion packs needed for the Sims to be able to get tattoos? Yes, you need ambitions for that one. When a teenage Sim meets other teenagers at school, these new friends sometimes have careers as babysitters. Can your Sim become a professional babysitter? See, the answer is yes, but it said in the thing, ambitions and world adventure. So the answer would be no, but the actual answer is yes. Not really a professional babysitter. You can be in the daycare career if you have generations. Kind of similar, but not the same thing. So technically the answer is no. Which of these is a branch in the music career? Symphonic? I don't know about that one, y'all. That one might be the one we get wrong. Can I get a hint? Ooh, I think I was probably right. That sounds about right. Which of these is a skill from the base game? Sculpting, guitar, martial arts, nectar making's gotta be guitar. In the Sims 3 base game, Sims can play the piano. No, because there is no piano. Which of these is not an option for Sims to do their laundry? They can do it at a pawn if they have a laundry soap in their inventory. I don't think that's true, but maybe that might be the answer. They can buy a washing machine. That's true. They can go to the laundromat. That's also true. They can also buy a washing machine and dryer. Okay, so it's got to be this one. But wouldn't that be kind of cool if you could do it that way, though? It says Sims can cancel the newspaper delivery. That is true. Which of these songs can Sims not learn to sing? Oh, Where's My Mummy is a song. Felipe's Kinspa is one. I think it's this one. I think it's this one because this one I do remember them singing. Actually, let's see what we get, yo. I might have got one of these wrong. So true. I'm just scrolling down again just to see. Yeah, another perfect score. The average score, y'all, is 7 out of 10, and I got all these right. I don't know, y'all. It's giving big brain. Just saying. Okay, y'all. We'll do like one more quiz. I think I got one more in me. Wait, I was gonna do this one, y'all, but this one is Sunset Valley, and if some of y'all know, I do not like Sunset Valley like that, so maybe this might be the one that kind of stumped me a little bit. It says, the town of Sunset Valley later evolves into what town feature in The Sims 2? None of them? Are you talking about Pleasant View? I don't think that's true, but okay. Gunter Goth founded the town of Sunset Valley along with his wife Cornelia. Is that true? Their young son and heir is destined to marry which famous and iconic Sim? That'd be Bella Goth or Bella Bachelor. I need someone to confirm this because this don't seem right. I need somebody to confirm that for me. The Alto family have a feud with which other family in Sunset Valley? That's gotta be the Landgrabs out. What did Jeffrey do after getting married to Nancy? He changed his last name to Landgrab rather than Nancy change her last name. That was kind of true, I think. He ate some cake. That's kind of crazy. I believe it's gotta be this. He took over the family business, Land Grab Industries. Both of these, actually, can I get a hint? Yeah, so it's gotta be this one. It's gotta be this one right here. Because I think that's what happened. Yeah, I think I remember hearing about. How did Agnes Crumplebottom late husband Eric Darlin die? Did he drown? I think he drowned during the honeymoon. Because isn't his ghost blue? So who's the father of Claire Erstine's unborn baby? I think it's Jared, isn't it? It's one of the Frio brothers. Or maybe it's Connor. Can I do another hint? Okay, so it's gotta be Jared. It's gotta be Jared. It's gotta be Jared. It says, which area of Sunset Valley contains the largest, most expensive homes? Skyborough Boulevard, Summerhill Court. Oh, I don't know, chat. Dang, I'm all out of hints. We're gonna say Skyborough Boulevard. That sounds rich. Land grab sounds too much on the nose, so we're gonna go for that one. Bro, I told y'all I don't know nothing about Sunset Valley though. Jamie Jolena is employed where? I don't know. I think she's a teacher, isn't she? Sacred Spring Memorial Hospital, trauma surgeon, test subject, divisions manager, local representative. Let's do test subject. I think she's a scientist, right? Why is Erin Kennedy worried about living in Sunset Valley? She's concerned because the town sits atop an active volcano. She fears she won't make any friends. The town is a resting place of Solomon Grundy. Who that? And then it says it smells like rotting asparagus. It's gotta be this one, that she won't make friends. Let's hope that's right. Which of these Sims isn't a member of the Roomies household? Emma Hatch, Styles McGraw, so he is one, Cyclone is one, Sam Sakamoto is Sam, because Sam is a baby. It says, what does Kaylin Langrek later grow up to work as, and who does she have an affair with? So she is a maid and is Daniel Pleasant. Which popular and famous Sim is buried at the Pleasant Rest Graveyard? Tragic Clown, Bonehilda, Grim Reaper, Lady Raven Dancer Goth. I believe it's Tragic Clown. I believe, right? Yeah, it's gotta be Tragic Clown. It's gotta be. What can be seen staring out from the abandoned mine near Pinocchio Point? Glowing eyes, sinister red eyes upon. I think it's sinister red eyes, isn't it? From the mine. Which of these isn't a building found in Sunset Valley? So the bistro is one. I think it's this one. It's got to be this one, y'all. Because yeah, that's the library and that's the gym, so it's got to be this one. Okay, y'all. Last question. Bella Bachelor is destined to marry Mortimer Goth and become Bella Goth, who later goes into having 2 darling children. Sadly, what else is fated to happen to Bella? She gets abducted by aliens. That's gotta be right. Yo, how many did I get wrong? I feel like I got a couple of these wrong. Let's see. So far, I got a lot of these right. Oh, yeah, I got a couple wrong. I knew it. So, which area of Sunset Valley contains the largest, most expensive homes? Oh, it was Summerhill Court. Oh, well, you know, if I liked Sunset Valley, I might would have known that. She's a trauma surgeon. Okay, not a test subject. Sorry about that, Jamie. Sorry about that. Oh, I got another one wrong, y'all. It was glowing yellow eyes. Why do I think they were red eyes? So I got 12 out of 15. Hey, at least I got above the average. The average score for this quiz is 9 out of 15. And I got 12. So hey, at least I'm above it, right? But you know what, y'all? I guess on that note, I'm gonna stop right here. This was really fun. Let me know. Do you think I should do other quizzes in the future? If y'all know any good quizzes for me to try out, let me know. Cause like, this would be fun, especially if I do this on stream, like on Twitch. It'd be really fun if y'all could like join in as well. Maybe I might make like a Kahoot or something and we can all do it together on stream. But anyway, y'all, that's all that I have for this video. I will be back with some regularly scheduled Sims content tomorrow. But thank y'all for hanging out and thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.